Now, if you're the richest man in the world, it's very easy for you to do damage control. If a scandal breaks out in your life, if something happens in your life, it is very easy to do damage control. You hire the best public relations consultants on the globe. You can easily afford the best fixers money can buy. And so this saga is best understood by following the chain of events. The story of the steamy affair between Jeff Bezos and a lady called Lorraine Sanchez was first broken by a tabloid, a famous tabloid called the National Enquirer. And that happened early this year. After the affair was announced to a shocked world, it was followed by exposés of text messages between the two lovebirds, both of them married. And that is not all. We were told that the Enquirer had seen photographs sent between the two lovebirds that were inappropriate. Let me just put it like that. The tabloid even claimed to have photographs, selfies taken by Bwana Bezos of parts of his anatomy that are supposed to be very private. Now, young people do this all the time. Send each other naked pics. That's normal. But what has amazed me in this case is that it seems even older people do the same. I guess it's yet another basic instinct in a human that I'm yet to fully understand. Now, it later emerged that the person who had leaked this information to the National Enquirer was Lorraine Sanchez's brother. The brother to Jeff Bezos, mpango wa kando. And the National Enquirer pays for stories and doesn't make a secret of it. And it is reported that the brother of Lorraine Sanchez was paid, wait for this one, $200,000 for this story. That is 20 million Kenyan shillings. But fascinatingly, the motives may not have been totally financial. Why do I say this? In the contract signed with the National Enquirer, there was a very interesting clause. And that clause eliminated the possibility that the National Enquirer would have the story, and since they have bought it, they would just sit on it, refuse to publish it. That clause meant that the National Enquirer would have to publish the story. And so the immediate question here is, why was somebody so determined to get this story out? Why? What was the real motive? Because if the motive was purely financial, you receive your money and you keep quiet. They can do what they want with the story. You've been paid. And unfortunately, that is a mystery that may probably never be solved. Now, the divorce between Jeff and Mackenzie Bezos has been very amicable. In fact, too amicable. Indeed, too good to be true. But that has not stopped the tongues wagging. And you know how women think. One of the most painful things when you marry a woman is for your husband to leave you for a younger girl. However, in this case, Lawrence Sanchez and Mackenzie Bezos are exactly the same age. They're both 49. But there's no denying that Lauren is hot. Lawrence Sanchez is very hot. Not only is she a helicopter pilot and a former news anchor, but she has hot Latina blood running through her veins. I think men will understand exactly what I'm talking about. However, I was taught a long time ago that the inner beauty of a woman is much more important, much more critical than the outer beauty. And so far, there's solid evidence that Mackenzie Bezos could be the more beautiful woman inside. Because for starters, she has remained uncharacteristically cool for a woman in this situation. Hence the very amicable settlement, divorce settlement, between her and her husband. Now, the amount of that settlement has been converted into Kenyan shillings and comes to a whopping 3.5 trillion Kenya shillings. Now, this is super interesting because Kenya's entire budget for the 2018-2019 financial year was 3 trillion, slightly less than this settlement figure. Yeah. Bottom line, there are so many fascinating things about this very unique divorce that will keep people talking about it for a long time to come. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.